Okay, there you can see the water is leaking down, and it is leaking through the handle. And here is where the handle comes through. And you can tell it's just overfilling. And I'm not sure why, because this float has come all the way up. And it doesn't do this every time. For some reason it does this maybe every time, every other time. And I have the adjuster on this thing set at the lowest level, so it's all the way down. So like it should come to here and then stop. But like if you try to manually play with it or push it up and down, it does not do anything. It's like this whole apparatus does nothing. It just does what it wants. It does what it wants. And watch, it's gonna fill up, and we're gonna see if it's gonna overfill this time. But it usually doesn't do it twice in a row. And it didn't do it, I mean it did do it last time. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna watch here, and we should know in just about a minute if it is gonna overfill or if it's gonna stop. And there's the floater right there, and it just, I've messed with it. I've cranked it all the other way, and that seems to be the wrong way. That seems to make it worse. So that seems to be all the way down. And you can see the water level is still, okay, the water level is getting to where it's right above it. And we usually, I don't understand. You would think the water level, if it did stop, it would stop right when it hit that level. Is it not gonna stop? Because it'll stop, and it'll stop just about anywhere in here, and it will be, there will be a level of water slightly above this. It's just going to continue to fill. Okay, it's definitely just going to continue to fill. So now it's done it twice in a row. You see it's already, I do not fucking get this thing. I mean, yeah, we're about 50-50 now. I mean, I've done this, sat here, done this 5 or 6 times just to try to figure out what the fuck is going on. Because it just seems to alternate or randomly fill or like you think you got it fixed. Hey, that time it worked. Hey, the next time it worked. Hey, the next time, even after that, the third time it worked. You go to flush it the 4th fucking time. You totally forgot about it by this point. Hey, you know, is the toilet in the bathroom running? Wait, I think I hear the toilet in the bathroom running. I come in here at a huge fucking puddle on the floor. So, are we even gonna get it to, you know, I thought maybe if we made a video we could see something, but so far, making a video of this, you know, we've had our worst luck yet. But there you see it just hopped up a little bit. You're watching it do that. Like at some point it just kind of slips and then pops up, and then I've seen it do the slip and then stop a little while after that. So I don't know. But man, you would think, just like the old style that had the arm and the ball, if you held it all the way up or pushed it all the way down, that would activate this little water. And it is just filling up this time. So I don't know if we changed anything. At least we're getting some consistency here. Because now that I'm recording, now it wants to fill up every fucking single time. So Be nice if it was the other way around. But I don't know. Watch, I'll try to. Like, it just doesn't. Does it come up anymore if I? I'm holding it all the way up. I'm holding it all the way up. I don't know. I tried putting it all the way the other way. I've tried putting it in the middle. I would think that now it's got the longest extension, so it's gonna hit the top first because it's barely got a rise. It's got such a long extension, so we want it to be, you know, theoretically this should be the lowest water setting level if I'm looking at this right. But I hope it will at least stop this time, just so everyone can see that I'm not crazy here. It stopped like more often than, well, it did it 3 times in a row, but it stopped. I mean, I've seen it work 3 times in a row, and then it'll just be the one time, and then it'll work, and then you think you got it fixed. But I knew better this morning. I knew it's working right now. I knew it's working right now. I don't know. It's just gonna fill up. It's just gonna fill up. It is just gonna fill up a 4th fucking time. No, the 2 times before. The 2 times before I started recording. Twice in a row. It flushed just fine. And I thought, now it's filling up. Finally, I have it filling up. You know, at least I'll be able to show that. And now it doesn't want to do anything but fill up and just keep filling. And I don't know. See, that thing says, what does it say? Fluid Master, Performance Max, High Refill. But there's nothing. Man, this is just maybe something with this thing, huh? But this is like, this is like some kind of, what, cutoff valve, or how would this work? And what does this do? I don't know why they ever got rid of the metal arm with the ball on the end. Because this thing just does not fucking, it's just like there for show, man. It is there for show, and this toilet has a fucking mind of its own. And I don't know, whatever I did, maybe I need to go back and play it from the beginning. Because whatever I did, I fucked it up, or I'm not getting any luck now anyway, and it's just filling up every time. You know, but it was definitely doing it intermittently before then. You know, good 3-4 times it didn't fill up, and only like a couple. Well, it filled up, and then only one time it actually filled up when I went to flush it again. So, you know, I don't know. Let me just, man, this is okay. I'm coming on 10 minutes here. I really wish that I had. I mean, what an extremely boring video. I mean, I can't even get it to show you, you know, the whole thing of what it's doing. And man, fucking toilets, huh?